I was really hoping this wouldn't be a breakdown, but it's going to turn into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Karina. Warning! This is a huge rant, and I've already broke down once today over this, and I'm hoping it doesn't happen twice on camera, but this is a rant and potential breakdown. So I am going to be telling you guys about what somebody said to me yesterday, and I wasn't going to come on here and get all mad about it, and I didn't really react yesterday when it was said. I kind of just ignored it and went on about my business. But the more I went through yesterday after I got home, the more it just started bothering me, and I kept putting it off and ignoring it and not thinking about it. But when I woke up this morning, I looked at Tyler and I just instantly started bawling my eyes out, and my morning has completely went downhill from there since. So if you guys want to hear about what was said to me yesterday that has me so upset, keep watching. And don't forget, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that red subscribe button. And let's get started. So I was at work yesterday, and we were talking about my trying to have a baby. And this person was like, there's no rush, don't worry about it, don't fret about it, I don't even know why you're trying yet. And so I told her I have fertility issues, so, I'm 23 years old, I have fertility issues, that's why we're going ahead and starting as early as we are. This lady looks at me and says,
okay, it's okay, it doesn't matter, like I said, there's no rush. Not having kids isn't the end of the world.
And I didn't really know what to say to that. So I kind of just looked at her like, and I just turned around and walked off. I tried to not think too much about it. I'm used to comments kind of similar to that. I'm used to the whole, oh, you're young, there's no rush, you should be married for longer, go travel, go do this, go do that. I'm used to that, so I didn't think too much of it. But then I came home and I was doing laundry, and the more I thought about it, the more it started to bother me. Because you wouldn't look at somebody who has cancer, or you wouldn't look at somebody who just, lost a family member, or, who was diagnosed with some, illness or something, and you wouldn't just look at them and say,
okay, it's okay, it doesn't matter.
For those of you who are watching this and are going through something, maybe you're going through the exact same thing as me, or maybe you're going through the exact same situation as I am, or, maybe you're going through something very close as far as, you've just started trying to conceive, or you've been trying to conceive for a long time, you still know how difficult it is every single month. It's emotionally draining, it's stressful, it's depressing, it's anxiety, it's horrible, and it sucks. And I was telling my husband, I am a nice person. I am. I do so much for everybody else, and I put myself last. 100% I put myself last. And real talk here, it is so hard to see people that have screwed me over in the past, or seeing people that I have witnessed or heard about being so incredibly mean to other people, to just watch them go through life getting everything that they wanted. It burns me up when somebody has a child and then constantly pawns that child off onto somebody else because it's interfering with what they want to do. I'm so nice, and I don't wish, but I didn't know what to say to the lady, and what I wish I would have said to her is I wish I would have looked at her and everybody else who has said something remotely degrading and just unsupportive is screw you. Because this is hard. This sucks. You know, as women, this is the one thing in life that we are supposed to do. This is the one thing that God designed us to do, was to bear children. I was really hoping this wouldn't be a breakdown, but it's going to turn into it. We are supposed to be able to feel the love of our lives, DNA, growing inside of us. You know, I want to know what that feels like. I want to know what half of Tyler and half of me put together is going to look like. And for those of you that are like, yeah, but there's always adoption. Yes, there is always adoption. And my husband and I do plan on adopting at least one child. But that still does not necessarily fill the void of wanting your own baby, wanting to experience that whole journey. And it just makes me so mad when people say stuff like that, or when I see somebody else struggling. It could be trying to have a baby, it could be, you know, cancer, it could be the loss of a loved one, and they blow them off like it's no big deal. My husband has been so incredibly positive and supportive. I know we've only been doing this medicine for 3 months, but I am a tiny person. I only weigh 99 pounds. I can't gain weight. I can't help but fear that there is something else wrong. Something else that is going to cause me to never be able to experience this journey. And I understand Barbara and John got pregnant 3 months after they quit trying. Lisa and Timmy had to go through 4 months of Femera. Mike and Sally, it just took IUI for them. But you know, I know one person now who has been through everything, including IVF. And she still cannot get pregnant. And now she's going through adoption. And as grateful as she is that she gets to have a baby, I still know that that has to be heartbreaking, that she can't actually have a baby of her own. Does it mean that she loves her son any less? No, absolutely not. But it's still a huge part of life that we're afraid, you know, that I'm afraid that I'm going to miss out on, that she is probably disappointed that she is missing out on it. I sympathize with every single person, man and woman, that has fertility issues, because this sucks. I would not wish this on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't. I told Tyler earlier, I appreciate you. I do so much. I appreciate him being so positive and so supportive. But sometimes I just need to know that you're worried too. I just need to know that you're scared like me. I just want to be able to be sad at times and want to lock myself up in my bedroom and go to work and then home and not move out of my bed. And I just want that to be okay. If you guys have somebody who isn't being supportive, or if you encounter somebody who, I don't care how small it is, I don't care how big or small the statement might be. If somebody says something to you that hurts your feelings, 1, don't be afraid to tell them. And 2, don't be afraid to just go home and cry. Because this is hard. This is stressful. This is depressing. To month after month, pee on a stick and see negative. And to month after month, watch somebody else in your family that you went to school with, that you work with, post on Facebook that they're pregnant, or their ultrasound, or their birth, or look at what my adorable child did today. So I guess I want to end this with stay positive. Keep trying. Try not to let people get you down, because for me, that has been one of the hardest things about this entire thing, is just the lack of support. There is only a couple of people that have been supportive. And you know who you are if you're watching this, because I have thanked you for being there for me. But if you are watching this and you're like, oh, maybe I'm that person, or, maybe I have said something. You probably are, and you probably have. And just to let you know, it hurts. That is it for today. I'm sorry that this was not a more fun, entertaining, uplifting video, but it was how I was feeling today, and I'm going to go have lunch with my little sister and my husband and come home and finish painting our nursery. And you know what? I might even start ordering baby stuff and start setting up the nursery. And why? Because that's going to make me feel better. You know what? You guys do what makes you feel better, and don't listen to anybody else if they tell you not to do it. Because I don't really care if it's bad luck to set up a nursery before a baby's here or before you're even pregnant. If it's going to make me feel better, that's what I'm going to go do. So you guys have a great day, and I will be sure to, this light keeps getting really bright, and I will be sure to update you guys with that nursery as soon as it's finished being painted. And y'all all have a lovely day. Don't forget, if you liked this video, give it a huge thumbs up. If you're not already, subscribe to my channel. I would love for you guys to be a part of the Pierce family. So let's start a support group because I need it. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.